Welcome, welcome, welcome. I saw you all chatting away, so I thought I'd come on. So I'm just moving my screen around. I hope you can all hear me. And I noticed last night that when I watched the recording back just to see how it's come out, it um it was all jaggery. What do you call it? Glitching. And I don't understand because I had my hang on a sec. I had my router. My router is right behind my laptop. You can't. Oh, hang on. That's it. Oh, what happened there? Yeah, it's saying I've got really low Wi-Fi. Like, how the heck is it low when it's plugged in? SHITBAG. So I hope it, because obviously we're doing a meditation tonight, and I don't want there to be any problems, especially if I'm right in the middle of it. So it's my microphone up there. It makes all different colours. I quite like it, actually. Look, I don't know if you can see it. Look, I don't leave it down, but yeah, that's why I like it, because it does that. But yeah, it's up there out the way. But anyway, how have you all been since yesterday? Thanks for everybody for coming, and happy Lions Day Portal. So let me know if I'm glitching. I really hope that I'm not, because I'm plumbed into the Wi-Fi. But one of my other friends, lovely Ange, said that she's had problems all day, and also remembering, got my Merlinite on tonight as well. So I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, this was one of the, I love this. Oh, Petronica, we did honestly, when I work, I switch into, well, when I do the meditations, I just switch into, but obviously I'm just like Dory at the moment. So last night we did Connecting with Your Loved Ones, because it was my dad's first anniversary, and I thought I'd come on and just do some talking to heaven cards for everybody that's lost somebody. Oh yeah, I've got my incense right next to me. I think I've got dragon's blood. I've just ordered a load more, actually. But yeah, so anyway, I was saying about Merlinite. So I love Merlin. Merlin's very big for me. Hello, Marjo. Hello, Joyce. Hello, Lynn. Lovely to see you all here again. Thank you. Oh, it wouldn't let me post. What does that mean? Wouldn't let me post. Yeah, hi, Claire. Hi, Gina. I think we've got a couple of Ginas in the house. Gina's in the house. We've got lovely Marion, lovely Joyce, lovely Steph, Petronica, Moon Leah. Moon Leah, I've seen your email, darling. I just haven't had a chance to respond, but absolutely, we'll work something out on Sunday. It's just the timing of it. I'm just thinking maybe we'll do it just for 5 or 10 minutes before the meditation, or we can kind of do it afterwards. But I know some people kind of drift off. Which is fine, once the meditation's done, that's okay. I know a lot of them catch up anyway. So I'm glad you're hearing me loud and clear, and I'm glad I'm not glitching. It's saying that I'm plugged in and that I'm plugged in. Look, literally the router, I don't know how the Wi-Fi could be saying it's a load of old pants, because it's literally, I'm not joking, it's about 6 inches behind it. So anyway. So how's all your days been? Any more realizations from last night and the messages? I had something to tell you. I'll come back if it's meant to. But yeah, really looking forward. Really looking forward to this. It's been a powerful day. Oh, that's it. I've managed, and I hope that I can share it with you, is the healing symbol that I had projected onto my wall. I've got a video of it and I've got pictures, but I think I'll just try and show you the video. Even if you turn the sound up, I'm whispering because I think I'm absolutely pooing my pants thinking, what the hell is this? Right, 5 foot by 5 foot, massive symbol that's on my wall. I was walking around the first time I saw it, which was 5 years ago today at 7 in the morning, and thinking, what the heck? So I was videoing it, going, oh my God. So, and I've also got a picture of the first, which you'll laugh at. If you don't laugh, there's something wrong with you. Is how they told me that about the Galactics was they showed me ET's head, from a side profile. You'll see it in a minute, and little bubbles going around, and I was just like, "You're absolute PISS." That was them going, we really do exist, but it's not in the way that you told, like aliens, you know, like with the big eyes, and you know, that's just all. Some of them do look like that, but most of them don't. 100%, because the ones I saw, there was very few that looked like that. I feel that yeah, maybe that's something we can't talk about on here, but I'd love to share it with you if you're all up for it. I'll do my absolute best. It is glitching. How can it be glitching? I'm literally plugged in. I'm plugged in. Is everybody saying it's glitching or just Ange? Nobody else is saying that I'm glitching. So it may well be your Wi-Fi, darling, because literally I am double checked. I'm all plugged in. I should not be glitching tonight. I don't know why it was doing it last night. No, it's glitching. Oh, it's okay with Helen. Joyce is okay. Who else is saying it's glitching? Gina, but that might not be me. That might be your end, depending on where you are sitting on the router, because literally I'm plugged in and it doesn't normally do this, does it? It's never done it on a Sunday. I don't understand. And yeah, so some of you are saying it's okay. I feel that last night it was my end. No idea why. I've got a feeling tonight it isn't. So Helen's saying it's okay. Marjorie's saying it's glitching. Joyce is, I don't know, it's a mixed bag. It's glitching every now and then, not all the time. What the actual F? I'm plugged in. I've double checked. Yeah, it's saying that I'm plugged in. How bloody weird. And normally if it's low, if my signal is low my end, it comes up with a Wi-Fi or it comes up with a little thingy. But when I'm plugged in, it doesn't do that because I'm plugged in and the signal's okay my end. How bizarre. Well, not sure. It just did. You aren't glitching much every now and again. What the heck? Only sporadic glitching. How bizarre. Claire's saying it's fine. It's glitching. I'm in the south. Maybe the energy is too powerful. Yeah, maybe. I mean, we were doing a lot last night, weren't we? So maybe they don't want us to do maybe they don't want to do this, but I don't understand because it doesn't usually happen, does it? It's got to be the energies anyway. Yeah, so I'm going to do the cards, do a couple of cards, which were quite interesting. Obviously, had to be the star seeds tonight because obviously we're going to be working with, well, not so much working with, but we're harnessing the energy to manifest. So it's a kind of, because I didn't think about doing a quantum jump, but we can do that another day. This is more just about hopping onto a timeline and harnessing this energy and using it. Moonir saying Mercury is out of retrograde on the 11th. I've had my share of tech problems this last 2 weeks. Yeah, it's really weird though, because it doesn't normally do it on a Sunday, does it? Bizarre, bizarre, bizarre. But anyway, we shall carry on. We won't let them stop us so they can get stuffed. Right, let me see. Bear with, and I'll show you. I'm so excited to show you because, yeah, I will do a separate short about it because I'm sure that other people have seen this and I'm just so excited to show you. Right, if I can get it on the screen, like, please, right, who's in charge of the tech? Michael, Archangel Michael, can you come in and make sure this tech goes smoothly, please? Right. Right, let me get it on. Right, I wonder if it's going to do it. Right, I'm really sorry. I'm doing my best. Oh, right, okay. What can you see on the screen? Window. There we go. Right. Here we go. This is the video. and you can't hear me, but I'm just whispering. So this was about 5 foot by 5 foot. Can you see it? You can all see it. So this appeared on the wall. Can you see it? Oh, just me. You can only see me. Oh no, you can see it, right? So this was literally, you can see that's the side of next door's house. And like I say, I was just outside. Yeah, you can see it. So that's the video of it. I'll play it again. You can't hear me, but you can see, like, look at, I mean, yeah, you can't, it's really challenging, but it was about 5 foot by 5 foot. And I've found 2 other people in the UK, and obviously Ange. So Ange, that's, I don't know where Ange is, but it's her birthday today. I hope she's on. But she actually said, I sent it to her and said, oh, look, you know, have you ever seen anything like this? And she was like, oh, yeah, hang on a minute. And she showed me 2 of these light codes, but I can't remember if they were vertical. The other 2 that I've seen are horizontal, right? So anyway, that came on the 8th. That came on the morning at 7 o'clock in the morning. You're here. So yeah, Ange has had, were yours vertical, darling? Or were yours right, bugger off. Is it gone now? And I'll see if I can show you the picture. So right, let's see if I can show you the picture. Share screen. Window. Here we go. So this picture was, I believe, I can't remember. I can tell from looking in my phone and the dates on my phone. But if you look, it looks like ET's head with little bubbles going around it, and that was them taking the absolute royal pee out of me. Yeah, yours was the same as mine without the box. I've only ever found 2 people in the UK. Both of them were up north. And yours was kind of longer, wasn't it? It was more oval. So the other 2 people that I found in the UK, one of them actually channeled it. She was a psychic medium, and she got her boyfriend or husband, who was a graphic designer, to design it. And I managed to get hold of her, but I think she was going through a lot of problems, and yeah, it was just wasn't meant to be. But I found another lady who lived in Birmingham or somewhere like that, and she had them vertically, but they were skinny without the boxes. But I think there was 2 or 3 in a row. So yeah, that was the ET, but that was them going, look, we're showing you that all you bring with the big eyes and the you know, the alien face, load of rubbish. Don't look like that. That's just all humanoid stuff that we've used to scare you with. Oh, look, the aliens are coming, you know. So let me see. What do I think they're telling me? So at the time, so remember, this is 5 years ago. At the time, I would just gone through the awakening on the 10th of July. That's when it all just went bananas for me. And I was meditating, astro traveling, lucid dreaming, whatever you want to call it. Really doesn't matter. But I was taken on this journey, and this particular one was saying, as I've just said, all this big eyes and round face, and it's all rubbish. Hardly, some of them do look like that, but not many. Not the ones that I saw. The ones that I saw, I couldn't even describe them to you. Oh, is Oscar not well? Oh, oh, bless him. Oh, bless you. Let's all send healing energy to Oscar. In a minute, we'll come back. We'll come back and we'll send him some energy. And anybody else that needs it. If anyone else has got anybody else, obviously we can do Leo and Archie again tonight. Yeah, I'm just making sure that I'm still plugged in. Anyway, so that was the ET one, but I was just like, oh, you're taking the mic. And then I had, I think this was after them all. Oh, hang on. I don't know whether it all. Where's that image gone? Oh, that's bizarre. It's gone. Oh, well. put it on my desktop and it was down the bottom. It's got nothing to show here. How bizarre. How odd. I'm not still sharing my screen, am I? No. Yeah, we'll come back to so I'm not still sharing my screen, am I? No. I'm making sure. No, all you can see is me now, is it? Yeah, could you just let me know in the comments? Please, somebody. Yeah, hopefully I haven't gone dead. Oh, what the heck's going on? What? I had no idea what's going on. I think they're trying to get in between us, aren't they? But we're going to show them that no, absolutely not. They can go and get stuffed, a lot of them. So you can just see me now. Good. So yeah, it was a real interesting time. And like I say, I was taken to other dimensions, other realms. In the beginning, it started as, because I wasn't very visual. So when other people would tell me about these experiences, I'd be like, oh, I don't really see anything. But how I started seeing it was, you know, like the old Charlie Chaplin films, the flicks. It would be like that. And I started seeing this blonde woman, and it's too much to go into tonight, obviously, because I'd like to keep it around about an hour, if that's all right, people, because yeah, energy wise. And obviously we've got Sunday as well, and it's kind of out of my comfort zone doing 3 in a week, which I love doing them, you know. And if you want to do more of the if you want to do more of the cards, we can, you know, just oracle cards and just pulling them out, just see where we are. So our love to Sirius. Oh, someone's got a dog called Sirius. Oh, amazing. So let's put him in then. So we're going to do Leo and Archie again. We do Oscar, Sirius, and anybody else. So let's just take, I mean, it doesn't take long. With the power of intention, we can literally just close our eyes and just imagine that we're sending, you know, white, golden light, just thinking about Archie, even though we don't know what their face looks like. It doesn't matter. We're just connecting to their soul and just helping them, and Sirius the dog, and Oscar, and anybody else that needs healing. Just take some deep breaths in, and then just direct this energy to the names that we mentioned, to the souls that we mentioned, and just send them healing that's in their highest and greatest good. Because as much as we can always send healing to somebody or something, it's always got to be in their highest and greatest good, because it depends what their soul plan and their soul contract is. So even if we send you know, energy, healing energy to out there, if it's not meant to be received, you know, I think anyway. So let's just send this golden energy, and we ask Raphael, Shamuel to come in and send their pink and green razor light, just surrounds anybody that needs healing, anybody watching. Just bring them into your mind if you know them. And just sending healing out to these different people and animals now. And also, you might need a bit of healing. So feel free to harness some of the energy for yourself, because as overgivers, we very often give to others before we give to ourselves. I had a hard lesson in that. But anyway, let's carry on with this healing. So just take some deep breaths. So we anchor in this healing to whoever needs it. And we say, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, bless you. Oh, Lynn. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. That's the second one. Honestly, you make me cry. Stop it. Oh, thank you. You've donated. Thank you. Honestly, thank you so much. Honestly, I'm so grateful. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Lynn. I really appreciate you. I really do. I really, really do. And I'm not here for that, but that's lovely. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate every single one of you. Oh, Lynn saying, I see your orbs on the screen. Oh, wow. Wonderful. I love that. Beautiful. Beautiful. I love that. And bless, I'm just going back and seeing about Oscar, bless him. Merlin playing tricks. Yeah. Well, he comes in for me. I feel very aligned with his energy. And he did come in for not so much a guide, but when I had my first quantum healing session for myself, where I was the client, too long to talk about on here now, but he came in and asked me to pick some wands, and he did some healing with me. It was just incredible. But yeah, I brought the Merlin energy for the grounding, because obviously we're doing deep work tonight. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the. Hopefully, I'm not glitching. It says that my computer's plugged in, so we should be all good to go. But yeah, bless you about Oscar. And wow, I saw them, Lynn, like smoke in front of Lorraine's face. Yeah, I mean, I have got the incense burning right next to me today, which I don't normally. Yeah, it's always recorded, darling. It goes into the well, I need to set a separate one up, don't I, really? Another playlist. Yeah. But yeah, somebody said to me, "Oh, you must be tired." And I'm like, "Well, you don't use your energy." I think that's where a lot of inverted commas healers and, spiritual workers tend to use their own energy, and that's why they get burnt out. Yeah, they get burnt out and knackered. See, I wasn't knackered kind of when I came off yesterday, but it's the fibro. Like, it just doesn't. It's like today, Scarlett's been really tired as well, so I know it's the energy. But yeah, it's really interesting, isn't it? Anyway, what cards did we get? So I pulled them from this pack again, Star Seeds, and we got so the first one I pulled out, and I was the bottom of the pack, was the weight of the world. So it says on it, boundaries, let go. It's not yours to carry. And I think that's such a big one. It's such a big one. I hope Sirius says thank you, bless. It's such a big one. We carry so much guilt and shame. We've spoken about this before, haven't we? We've done sessions on guilt and shame. But this says you don't need to carry it all. You're no good to anyone if you're running on empty and bogged down by the weight of the world. This card is a reminder to look after your own well-being before anyone else's. What am I always saying? Right? To put your own oxygen mask on first. In these challenging times, it's hard not to feel overwhelmed by the state of the planet. However, you can't take on its problems from a place of energetic depletion. This card is thanking you so much for caring. You want to build a better world and ease the road for others, and that's incredible. But the way you've been doing it lately is unsustainable. This isn't to say you should switch off to the world's problems and become unconscious. Rather, it's a call to establish clear boundaries so you're not constantly taken out energetically. The planet needs you to be healthy, both physically and emotionally and spiritually. It doesn't say that in the book, but so instead of digesting the news, which I don't think a lot of us do anymore. Patricia, honestly, you're so kind. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you all. Thank you, but honestly, you really, it's not needed, but it's gratefully received. But thank you, thank you, thank you. I really thank you so much. I really do. I love you all. You're gonna make me bloody cry, and I don't really cry. I well up. So thank you, Patricia. So it says instead of digesting the news or reaching for your phone as soon as you wake up, and I'm a bugger for that. So that's something that I've really been trying to do, is not to touch my phone. So yeah, it says you should have a nourishing practice such as meditation, soul inquiry, deep breathing, or exercising in nature. Once you're in a state of grace and your inner well is full, you can face the day, the state of the world, and care for others. So it's starseed soul inquiry. What are you carrying that isn't even yours? I'm much better at this, and it will resonate with some, but many of us do always think of others first, and because that's what we're taught, isn't it? It's kind to do that. You should always do that. Claire's saying I've not watched the news for the last 6 weeks. Best thing I did. Absolutely. I have not watched any TV, I would say, since Ray. So that's what, 8 years ago. I only used to watch, I didn't hardly watch TV anyway, but Petronica, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. I'm so grateful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Choking me up now. Look, my voice is going. But absolutely, I watch stuff on Netflix and Marvel-y things and other crap they would get me to watch, but because I loved him, I did it, but I don't watch TV, don't watch the news. The only time I ever hear about anything is if I'm on TikTok or on here scrolling or Instagram. So yeah, the more you can stay away from it, and stay away from the not positive stories. Yes, it's good to be aware, but I feel it's an energy drain. It's just a massive, massive energy drain when we engage with anything that it doesn't matter what it is, the news, TikTok, whatever it is, it really doesn't matter. And we're here to carry a real high frequency for ourselves and others. And by engaging in that, right, it's actually bringing the frequency down. So whatever way it comes in, it really doesn't matter. If you can ditch it. And Lane is saying, I don't look at the news for months. I put my energies into meditations and listening to frequency music. Exactly. I've got Spotify, and I'm happy to share my playlist, but that's literally all I have on all day. All day. It helps with the mental health. It helps with the physical. It really, really does. So anyway, so if you can give it a swerve, absolutely. Kenzie's saying I haven't watched it for about a year. And Helen's saying the same. Good on you, girls. Just dip in for main events and move on. And the thing is as well, we have to remember, I have to be careful about what I say, is everything is manipulated. Ray's here again. He's itching my nose. Stop it. Everything is manipulated to get us to think a certain way. I know a lot of you will know this already. A lot of you will know this already, and you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. But everything is, there's no accidents in anything. Everything is planned. Everything, even what's going on now with, especially the stuff going on in England. I knew, Marjo as well. Brilliant. And she's saying 6 years. Yeah, observe but don't absorb. It was absolutely with anything. Ray and all the 999s. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, he is. Bless him. He does make me laugh. Yeah, he's funny. Yeah, he was funny. You'd have loved him. Yeah, I haven't got many pictures of him because we were quite private like that, and we didn't take many pictures, but I've got a few. But yeah, anyway, so I'm glad that you don't watch the news. And the bottom of the pack, we got I'm sorry, defenselessness, righting past wrongs, and uprooting. So you can see the picture there. So it says, we are living in divisive times, and when we're hurt and triggered, we tend to see things as a personal attack rather than an opportunity for healing. What am I always saying? If we're to find true peace and unity, we need to drop our defenses and see things outside of right and wrong. What am I always saying? Okay, like honestly, there is no right or wrong. Also, there absolutely isn't. As souls, we intrinsically remember unity and yearn for it here on earth. Perhaps this is why it feels so painful when we experience the opposite. But it's crucial to remember that we can't simply bypass reality and pretend that unity, love and forgiveness are here. This is one of the greatest challenges for starseeds. And if you're anybody that's not even just starseeds, you know, you don't have to be a starseed or consider yourself a starseed. I'm not too keen on putting everybody in boxes either. So to bring about unity, we must first acknowledge the ways in which both we and the world have been divisive, personally, ancestrally, and collectively. The shadows, hate, wounds, separation, severing, wrongs, and sadness. You know, and that is the whole political agenda. That's why I don't get involved in it. Don't get involved in any of the political stuff. And it really blows my mind that allegedly highly spiritual people are still getting dragged into that. And I just don't get it, because it just is what it is. But us being divided and taking sides, there's so much more to that. But anyway, so it said, you may be now called to explore how you, your ancestors, or society have, consciously or unconsciously, inflicted pain on others, to find a way to drop the armor around your heart and see things as they truly are for all people, to say I'm sorry with an open heart and mean it, to be part of the healing rather than the perpetrate I can't speak, sorry. Oh dear, of inherited conflict or oppression. This isn't about blame. It's about unwinding the patterning that got us here. And so the soul inquiry is, how are you being called to drop your defenses and unwind past wrongs? I mean, there is a meditation, but I think it's in the playlist, guys and gals. So I think the only challenge with that, so maybe I'll do an ancestral healing one and put it in the main guided meditations and hypnosis, because then you can listen to that without obviously the yattering on before and after. Absolutely. But honestly, thank you for coming last night. It was so lovely to connect with you all, and I think a lot of you said that you'd like to do it again, so I'm absolutely happy to do that. Really, really am. So we're going to move into the meditation shortly. Just let me, I think my screen's gone all funny again. So hopefully you can all hear me and it's not glitching, and that's kind of died down because it's saying that I've got the little icon that says that it's plugged in. So I think when that drops off, I've just bought a new flipping lead as well. I just bought a new lead only a couple of weeks ago. So Helen's saying, I bet a lot of us in this group are cycle breakers. I'd say we all are. I would literally say anybody in our little group already, and anybody coming across this video as they're scrolling and that are seeing this, absolutely 100%, because we've never been at this point in Earth's history of such a massive change taking place. And we signed up to come as most of us, you know, with love, are kind of over 50, aren't we? I'd say the good majority of us are, right? So we've come to be that older, you know, the sages, the crones, the wise ones. I've got goosebumps. I'm saying it all up my legs. 100% that we are, all of us. I've done some work, and I'm trying to remember when I went through the awakening, it'll come to me, but 100%. I mean, we can do that maybe on a Sunday. I think this Sunday I wanted to do the connecting with a loved one again, because I just think it's, the more we do it. Oh, Lainey, thank you. Honestly, please, thank you. I'm so grateful to every single one of you. But honestly, please, I really don't expect it. But thank you, thank you, thank you. I really do appreciate you. Thank you, Lainey, and everybody. Not everybody can, and I just don't want anyone to feel awkward because, if they're not in a position. But I'm not asking for. Oh God, it just makes me feel so embarrassed. Anyway, but thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't expect anything in return. Just by you being here and being in the energy is my payment, if you like. But that energy exchange of you being here. So if you could like the video and share it, and I think even if you just copy it, I think you don't have to post it anywhere. I think it's a bit like TikTok where it's, or Facebook and stuff, it still counts as a share. So that helps obviously push it out. But if everyone could like the video, please. I've gone this way because I'm trying to catch people that are maybe watching shorts and a different audience that, you know, to help them find us. Because when I do it in the vertical, I think it only shows up on people's laptops. So most people use the phone now, don't they? So that's why I thought I'd do that. So anyway, we'll come back and do a bit of chat afterwards. It's only about 20 minutes tonight. I just wanted to give you a really powerful punch of Lionsgate energy and this manifestation window, which is huge. And it still goes on until the 12th. I understand. The reason why I say, because I thought someone's probably going to say to me, yeah, but the constellation changes after the 12th. That's why the portal closes. What I'm saying is it may well, but the residue of that energy, because it's so potent, because it's so powerful, I believe still carries on. So if you're watching this on catch up, it really doesn't matter. You can still harness that energy without going too deep into it about how time doesn't exist, which some of you will know about. Energy is the same. It can travel, right? Anyway, I'm not even going to go down that road. So, you know, we all know, or most of us know, that it's, you know, regarding Sirius, and that's our spiritual sun and how it aligns perfectly, you know, with the pyramids. It's just amazing, you know, and it's like a cosmic gateway. And also it's the Galactic New Year today. So happy new Galactic year. So you can look at it rather than waiting until January, because we all do that, don't we? Think, all right, 1st of January, I'm going to, you know, stop eating cakes and I'm going to do this. Do we ever do it? No, we bloody don't. You know, it's just all hot air, isn't it? So maybe we can start from today. So that's the Galactic New Year. So again, we're going to bring in your quantum higher self, same thing as your normal higher self, but just going to give it a little bit more of an edge tonight, and for you to really connect with them and to manifest what you want. And there's going to be a part of it, and I've done this before, we will do a proper quantum jump, but I really want to afford that the length of the session rather than just a quick one, because I knocked everything up, you know, from last night. So I thought, give yourself a break, Lane, and just do 20 minutes. So yeah, so you're gonna connect to that quantum higher self, and you are gonna, you know, in the quiet time that we have, what I really would love you to do, you don't have to, right? You don't have to, but what I would really love you to do is to not forget about whether you visualize, but I want you to imagine a scene, and even in your mind's eye, right? Now, a lot of you will say, yeah, but I don't visualize, Lorraine. I'm like, it doesn't matter. If you've worried about something, right, and I've said this before, then you can visualize, right? And we've done this many times. So I don't know if there's any newbies on here, but, you know, if there is, what we do is, people say, oh, I can't visualize. What I get them to do is I ask them to imagine opening their bedroom door of where they live, walking in and walking around the side of the bed, wherever the window is, right? Most people got a window, so there's a little fly, right? Can you please do one? Thank you, mate. I want you to just, imagine that. And if you can see that in your mind's eye, then you can visualize, right? Absolutely, you can visualize. So I want you to imagine your absolute best reality. So it is kind of like a quantum jump, and I want you to bring that towards you. And I want you, if you can, I want you to see it as vividly, as bright. Imagine you've got, you know, like a dial and you can turn the colors up. And so it's really, really bright. Or just feel it. What would it feel like? If you can't imagine that scene in your mind's eye, what would it feel like for whatever it is you want? New car, whatever, you know, a new relationship, whatever it was. What would that feel like for you? Whatever your senses are. I keep banging on about this and I will not shut up about it. You know, what do you know about that situation? What can you sense? You know, if you need to use your you know, tasting, smelling, hearing, what can you hear? What can you hear about that situation? Really tap in, because like I say, we've got an absolute beautiful brand new start to the year, Galactic year, and we're going to be harnessing this energy. So let's crack on. I'll come back to the comments afterwards. So as always, we call in guides, helpers, angels, ascended masters, anyone, beings of light, especially the Sirians and any other galactic beings that wish to be with us. So you may notice or feel their presence around you more than you'd normally do, because this is their kind of carnival time for them, isn't it? So get really comfy, make sure your devices are You won't be disturbed, so you've turned all notifications off. Excuse me. And let me get my bell out before, because normally I'm trying to navigate getting it out because I forget. Oh dear. Yeah, I forget to get it out. So as I said, we're stepping into a new galactic year. So just think we've got a clean slate, just like we do on January the 1st, even though that's all a hoax, isn't it, with the new year? It's actually March is the new year. But anyway, so you're about to experience a journey that's going to really fundamentally shift your reality. And so this is quantum healing activation in its purest form. And we're going to travel through the Lion's Gate, harnessing its powerful energy. And we're going to activate dormant codes within you. And we're going to anchor a new magnificent timeline for your life. So the Lion's Gate opens when brilliant Sirius, rises along our side, our sun. And this creates a cosmic reset button for humanity. And for thousands of years, this potent portal has been used for profound transformation. So whether you're watching it live or whether you're on the replay, it's still as powerful. And you're going to step through to your highest potential. And you're going to meet your quantum self. And this, as you know, a lot of you already, this is the version of you that already exists in complete mastery. There's no ego with your highest quantum self. Absolutely not. And you're going to receive spectacular upgrades that elevate how you operate in this current reality on Earth. And as you return, you'll return as someone who knows beyond all doubt their magnificent power, how strong and powerful they are. So settle down once again, take some nice deep breaths. And now this wonderful journey begins. So take some nice deep breaths in through your nose, the ones that reach deep into your belly, as you feel yourself settling into this perfect moment. And with each exhale, you release the ordinary world. And within each inhale, you draw in pure possibility. Breathe deeper now, as if you're drawing in concentrated energy. This radiant force fills your lungs, your bloodstream, and every single cell. Feel intense warmth spreading through your entire system. Your body transforms into a perfect conductor for cosmic energy. Notice how your energy field expands as you breathe even deeper. And your energy field expands beyond your skin, beyond the space around you, and beyond all boundaries. You become limitless, connected, and infinite in your scope. You, beloved, are vast consciousness experiencing itself. Now, as you sink deeper and deeper into this expanded state, you feel yourself drifting below the surface of ordinary consciousness, deeper than your thoughts, deeper than your concerns into the powerful currents of who you truly are. Here in this sacred space, you remember something extraordinary. You remember you are pure cosmos, experiencing itself through human form. Every atom in your body was forged in the heart of ancient stars. You carry galactic intelligence in your very DNA. Feel this profound truth resonating through your entire system. Your cells are responding, awakening, and remembering their cosmic origin. You are perfectly prepared now for the magnificent journey ahead. Landscape portal awaits your arrival. In this expanded awareness, you find yourself standing in a vast cathedral of stars. Galaxies spiral around you in all directions like cosmic dancers. You feel the irresistible pull of Sirius directly ahead. It's brilliant and it's calling you home. And this is the threshold of the legendary Lion's Gate. As you move towards this stellar magnificence, the Lion's Gate portal begins to materialize. It's massive, beyond your imagination, and it's crafted from living starfire and crystallized energy. Ancient symbols pulse across its surface. Codes of power, wisdom, and transformation. You understand instinctively that this gate has been awaiting your presence for lifetimes. You begin to place your hands on the warm, pulsing surface of the gate. Feel it responding to your touch, recognizing your unique frequency. The symbols begin to glow brighter, and you realize that they are activation keys. Your mere presence turns them on, one by one, in perfect sequence. Now the gate opens with a sound like celestial music. As you drift into a realm that exists between dimensions. Here, the laws of limitation dissolve into pure potential. Here, you remember what you came to Earth to accomplish. Before you stands a figure of immense presence and power. This is your quantum higher self, the version of you that's always known your true nature. and they radiate confidence, purpose, an unstoppable life force. And when they speak, you hear your own voice, but it's amplified beyond recognition. You've been ready for this moment for your entire life. They say to you with deep knowing. The time has come to embrace your full magnificence. I am who you become when you step into complete power. And they ask you, are you ready to merge with me? Now you feel the truth of these words igniting something fierce and wild in your core. Yes, you are absolutely ready. Yes, you choose expansion over contraction. And yes, you reclaim the path of unlimited power. And now your quantum higher self approaches and places their hands on your heart. Instantly, waves of activation flood through your entire system. Old patterns transform into new possibilities. Fresh neural pathways are forming as you feel yourself being rewired for success, abundance, and profound impact. Feel what it means to live in complete authenticity, to take up space you were born to occupy, to trust your instincts with absolute certainty, and to know with unshakable certainty that you belong in every room that you enter. These magnificent qualities flood into your energy field now. Confidence becomes your natural state. Doubt transforms into curiosity about your capabilities. And fear becomes excitement about what you can create. Now, your quantum higher self shows you the timeline you're stepping into. Imagine yourself moving through the world with complete certainty. As you observe how opportunities flow to you effortlessly and easily, you start to notice how people respond to this elevated version of you. This is quantum possibility, becoming probability. Your quantum higher self explains. Your willingness to claim this version of yourself collapses old wave functions, and you make it real by becoming it. You feel yourself merging completely with this empowered version. Their memories become your memories. Their capabilities become your capabilities. Their unshakable knowing becomes your unshakable knowing. From this empowered state, I want you to imagine your future. I want you to see, sense, or know yourself walking through the world as this upgraded version. Notice how differently you hold your body, how you speak, and how you choose. What calls to you now that you're operating from this level of power? What work wants to flow through you? Who do you serve with your unique gifts and perspectives? You feel the excitement building as new possibilities unfold. You feel the abundance that flows when you're aligned with your true nature. Money, opportunities, connections, joy. Feel how natural this feels. Watch how your transformation ripples out to touch others. Your courage gives others permission to step into their power. Your authenticity reminds them of who they really are. And you, my love, become a catalyst for collective awakening. Feel profound gratitude for this timeline. It's already happening and it's already real. Your cells are recording this as memory, and your quantum field is reorganizing to match this frequency. Rest in complete silence now as we allow these activations to integrate fully into your system, allowing your new operating system to come online. And I shall be silent for a few moments while you do this now. And when it's time to return, you will hear a bell chime. This transformation is complete, and you are getting ready to return and anchor in this new reality. As you begin to sense your physical body, you start to notice how different it feels. You inhabit it differently now, with more presence and more power. Your energy signature has permanently shifted, and you are transformed from who you were when this journey began. As you feel the Lion's Gate energy now anchored into your heart center, this is your connection to galactic intelligence. This is a reminder of who you truly are. This portal remains open within you always. As you start to move your body gently, as you roll your shoulders if this is comfortable, each movement is an integration of your new frequency into physical form. You are now bridging quantum potential with earthly reality. I want you to take 3 powerful breaths now. In the first breath, you are locking in your new level of confidence. And your second breath, you're anchoring in your expanded capacity for abundance to flow freely towards you. And the third breath, you're sealing in your commitment, your heart-held promise to yourself that you will always be your quantum higher self. But when you open your eyes, you open them as a different person, someone who knows their worth without question, someone who trusts their power completely, someone who takes bold action from a place of deep knowing. This galactic new year has reset your operating system. You are now aligned with forces that create worlds. You're ready to step into the timeline that you've just experienced. When you're ready, open your eyes as you welcome in your new reality. The universe has been waiting for you to reclaim your power. Now go and show the world who you truly are. And welcome back. Wait for you all to drift back. I'm just going to let Muffin in because I can hear her scrapping at the door. So excuse me, I'll be back in a sec. I think Scarlett's gone out. Come on then. What was you doing? Sorry, I've moved that alarm that went off. I thought my phone was bloody turned off, because I take magnesium and I keep forgetting to take it. So I've changed the alarm from 10 o'clock to 9 o'clock, and I didn't realise it still went off. So I apologise. Hope it didn't take you out of. Can you hear her? She's having the zoomies now. Do you want to see her? Do you want to say hello, Muffin? Come here then. Don't start running away. I'm not playing. I'm not playing. Come here. What? Stop it. Come here. She's so disobedient. Honest to God, she's the most disobedient dog ever. Come here. What's Mummy got? Come here. Come here and say hello. But there she is. Can you see her? She is. Who's that then? Who's that? Say hello. Say hello. You all right? You just want to go and play, don't you? But yeah, that's Muffin. So Mary's saying, see, she's a little sod, honestly. How was that for you all? I know, she's a little sod. She really is. Yeah. Three nutcases that live here, me, Scarlett and her. Biggest yawns. Yeah, releasing. Beautiful. Getting rid of all the old and bringing in the new, then. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Get rid of all the old crap that we don't need. What a name, Muffin. Well, do you know what? She was either going to be called that, or Scarlett was 7 at the time, I think. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, she was 7. And she was still into Disney, and it was doing my absolute head in. Honest to God, I thought, yeah, anyway, my dad would buy all, God rest his soul, he'd buy all these videos. I'd be like, for God's sake, I've got to sit and watch them all with her. Sorry, she's deciding to take her food out the bowl now and put it on the carpet and eat it like she always does. And it was going to be Belle or something. I thought, there's no way I'm having a dog called Belle. Sorry if anyone's got a dog called Belle, but I just absolutely had it with Disney. So I just picked some names and put them on a piece of paper. I said, you've got to pick one of these. So she picked Muffin. So it could have been Crumpet or Cookie. But yeah, she's definitely she's definitely a thingy. But anyway, so how did you all get on with that? Lynn saying I had tingling on the left side of my face and my head for almost all of this. Crazy energy through your spine. Beautiful. Well, we love a bit of it going up the spine because it generally means there's a bit of an awakening going on. It's like, you know, they talk about the Kundalini, but I didn't really have that. I don't think everybody does. I think it's, yeah, I didn't really have that. Yeah, I'd be like vibrating my whole body. It was like I was going to take off, and it was absolutely scary. I think we've spoken about this, haven't we? Oh God, what's going on? Right, hang on a minute. What is going on? I don't know what's going on? I wish they'd clear off and leave us alone. I don't know why it went then. So I can't stop yawning. Yeah, beautiful, releasing. Thank you, Mary said. I was so deep, beautiful. Sorry about the noise in the background. Yeah, she is cute most of the time. Marjo's saying that was amazing. I saw myself as a wizard. Did you? In clear white light. Totally loved it. Thank you. Love that. Well done. I love that. Yeah, love her. Honestly, she's an escape artist. She always has been since a baby. Honestly, she's thingy. And Kenzie said I'm having a burp. Yeah, releasing. Well, the thing is, we've done a kind of a little mini timeline jump into a new reality. So yes, you will be. You know, that's normal to have burping, farting, and all over yawning. Yeah, it's all part of it. It's beautiful. It's good because you're making room for the new. That's the way I see it. You're letting all the old stuff out. That's all I do is meditating. Lovely. Oh, Sarah, it was lovely. Thank you. Releasing anxiety, sadness, because you've had a lot going on, haven't you, Lainey? Hopefully things have calmed down a bit for you. I'm praying that they have. I really am. I named my car Barney. Yeah, some people do, don't they, name their car? Yeah, it's funny that, isn't it? Helen's saying, wow, brilliant meditation, got really bright pink. Oh, I love that. Sparkly and word celebration. Ooh, that's always part of a purpose and bringing people together. Self-expression and sharing ideas, writing. Yeah, that's it. Absolutely. Because we're all meant to be out there helping in one way or another. Don't all need to be doing the same thing. Absolutely not. So Joyce was saying, oh, you got a bit vibrating, did you? That was beautiful, Lorraine. Thank you so much. I was vibrating all over and yawning and burping, loads of golden colour surrounding me, feeling calm. Love it. Well done. You're flipping brilliant, you lot. You are brilliant. And my daughter, so yeah, your daughter woke up screaming. We'll try. Oh, bless her. Is she all right? Oh, that was powerful. And Angie's saying that was powerful. Oh, it's Angie's birthday. Well, I did sing happy birthday, but maybe we can also happy birthday because I don't want it to subject you all to my singing again. But yeah, happy birthday, Ange. Yeah, what a birthday. Yeah, I'm not going to say the year, but it's amazing, isn't it? Helen said had high energy and hot energy muffin it going through you. Yeah, absolutely. I love that. Beautiful muffin. Yeah, she is. Yeah. She's mad. She's crazy, honestly. So Claire's saying, wow, floating. I may need to touch the earth. I had to open. Yeah, just have a sip of water. You know, sometimes just even clicking your fingers, just snap the energy and bring you back. Just something as simple as that can also help. I felt so much excitement in my heart chakra when my higher self touched. Beautiful, because that's it. It's we broke the internet. Lindsay, we broke the internet. Yeah, we did. With all our energy. Yeah, we bloody did. Broke the internet. And yesterday we did, didn't we? Yeah, they do anything they can to stop us, but they can get stuffed. We're not having it. But yeah, I don't know why. I can't buy a new. And not like literally, I've got. It's. I don't understand. It's got done it again. Ah. What is going on? Ay, ay, ay. I don't know if you can hear me. What is going on? Thing. Oh, hang on a minute. I with a bit of purple back then. What's that? What's that? Why are you not working, you little toad? Oh, I've even unplugged the camera. I've got a. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Bloody thing. No, it's not coming back. Yeah, it's reliving. Yeah, it's reliving. Hang on a minute. Let me just take myself off the stage and maybe. No, it's not having it. I don't know why. Yeah, do you remember? Behave exactly. I'll tell. There's definitely some kind of skullduggery going on, but my camera's not working at all, and it's a plug-in one, and the light's gone. Oh, hang on. I don't know. Anyway, I'm speaking in code. I think I might have to leave it there. Rainbow. Oh, you got rainbow colours. Yeah, but it's completely black, my end, and my freaking camera's not working. I've only bought the bloody thing. Oh, hang on a minute. Well, I'll have to use. Oh, I don't know why it's flipped back to. God, what's going on? It's flicked back to the laptop camera, which predominantly are rubbish. But yeah, do you remember on the TV? We were talking about that the other day. Do you remember that girl with the chalkboard, wasn't it? And pointing the clown. Do you remember? And the TV used to go off at 10 o'clock, didn't it? Sorry on catch up for all this. If anyone's watching it on catch up. But yeah, I'm gonna go. But yeah, it reminds, doesn't it? And you used to have God Save the Queen, didn't you, on at 11 o'clock? And that was it. Good night. Boo. And then you had the music and the girl with the clown with the headband on, didn't you? All the oldies remember that. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed it all. It's showing our age, Mary. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm back. Anyway, just look, it's a palindrome at the time. It's 2112. Yeah, do you remember it? Do you remember the test card? That was it. Yeah, because you're a little bit younger, aren't you? Don't know what's going on, but my actual physical proper camera test card, yeah. Someone was talking about that the other day. Yeah, it was like 11 o'clock. You don't know you're born now, do you? Yeah, it was scary, wasn't it? It was. It was scary. It was, yeah, frightened the bejesus out of you. But do you remember Tales of the Unexpected and that woman dancing and the music? It used to terrify me. And was it Tales of the Unexpected? Yeah, I'm 68. We only had 2 channels, exactly. We didn't have remote control. It was, you got to dig, didn't you? Go and turn the telly over. Absolutely. Yeah, and the flames. And what else was it? Used to frighten the life out of me. I used to be petrified of the Daleks off Doctor Who, and I remember really being scared. Yeah, the flames. It was, it was really scary, wasn't it? She danced, she did dance in a flame. I'm not even going to do the music, but yeah, some of them used to really frighten me. And it used to be, 66, you're the year KMD, darling. Yeah, same year as my darling Ray. So yeah, TV was not good. No, TV packages just it was, wasn't it? 3, yeah, and then we got Channel 4. When was that? In 1982? We got Channel 4. Yeah, I used to hide behind the and Wormhole Gummidge. Where's all Gummidge? Yeah, where's all Gummidge as well? I mean, oh God, it was, yeah, it was, and there was something else as well that used to terrify me. But yeah, Daleks, even now I'm a bit, where did we go? I don't know, I don't know, Madame Tussauds or something like that. I don't know, when Scarlett was little, but even now I'm like, I start sweating. I'm like, no, I just need to go. I'm going to go. Bye. I don't know. I think maybe it's because it's like people I'm not really scared of clowns. Some people are really scared of clowns, aren't they? And the guy with the flashing eyes in Thunderbirds. I don't remember that. No, I don't remember that. Hid behind the sofa. I'm 70. Oh yeah. I know it's terrible. Yeah. Anyway, where's all Gummidge? I know it was really. It was, wasn't it? Lost in Space. I remember that. Who was that? Zelda and the Terrorhawks, wasn't it? You remember that? That used to frighten me as well. Yeah, you wouldn't get away with it now, would you? Quatermass. No. The Hulk. I like the Hulk. The Hulk was good. And we need a whole episode, don't we, about all the old TV programs? Don't we? Quatermass. No. I might do if I saw it. Do you remember? I know it's not scary, but Bergerac used to love that. Bewitched. Yeah, that was that scary? She was wiggle her nose, didn't she? Yeah. Flower pot men. Bill and Ben. Yeah, Bill and Ben. Weed. Yeah, I don't really remember that so much. My brother does because he's 10 years older than me. John Nettles. Yeah, we went to Jersey. We took my mum and dad there for their 50th, was it? Anniversary. Absolutely beautiful. If you've never been and you can go, it's lovely. Tomorrow people. Weren't they a bit scary? Didn't they used to dress up as, or like be twigs or something? Yeah, at the end of the 50s, about aliens, one of the first scary programs. Aliens. Yeah, we've all gone back in time. I know. That's what I mean. We need a couple of hours, don't we? We'll have to set this Zoom up soon. Lynn's bless us, going to help me, aren't you, Lynn? So once I've got a few things done, yeah, they teleported, did they? What are the ones that used to be? No, was it Stig of the Dump? Do you remember Stig of the Dump? Yeah, that wasn't scary, was it? Yeah, Are You Being Served? Yeah, Watch Mother was awful. Yeah, I don't remember that. Are You Being Served? Yeah, so you wouldn't get away with all the humour now, would you? Like Till Death Do Us Part and Citizen Smith and what was the other one? Love Thy Neighbour. Do you remember what's the one that Mind Your Language? Absolutely. You would not. It would just, yeah, some others do have yeah, Rising Damp, love that. Was it Delilah the cat? Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, but bless this Love Line Out, you just would not get away with it. And Mind Your Language. Even some of the words that I occasionally use, right, that are kind of 80s words. Scarlett's like, oh, my mum, you can't, and it's not even that bad. I'm like, what do you mean I can't say that? Who's the word police? You know? Yeah, yeah, I know there wasn't, was there? I mean, it was a bit brutal though, wasn't it? I think it was a lot harder. I remember growing up and it was a survival of the fittest at school. You either yeah, the Muppets. Oh my God, yeah, we're gonna have to do a whole one on this, aren't we? Oh, I know we live in different time. I know we do. They do, and they were great times. Absolutely, everything was so much easier, wasn't it? We didn't have all these mobile phones. Hi, Chaparral. Oh my God, we're going to go on forever now. What was the other one? Do you remember El Dorado? Do you remember that? You loved oh, you fancied the neighbour. You fancied the neighbour. Morecambe and Wise. Yeah. Do you know what? I only said. Oh, that was it. It's to Lynn, the friend who's got the Angel Wing shop. Bless her. God bless her. She's shutting her shop up soon. Bless her. But she was going to donate some stuff to Brixham Does Care. They helped my dad, or I tried to get him out and about, and yeah, I said I'd go with him, but yeah, they would come out and see him, just for a different face. And she's going to donate some of the stuff from her shop that she doesn't sell to them. She said, I'll do it in your dad's name. I said, why don't you do it in your dad's name as well? Because they were like best friends. But yeah, I was saying about, that's when I said about Morecambe and Wise, because that's what they were like. They were really funny. Bonanza. Yeah, Quantum Leap. Do you know what? Quantum Leap. I love that. Do you remember it used to be that, didn't it? Was it all on the same night? And you used to have Cheers on, didn't you? I know Cheers was on a Friday night because we'd always go and get a big bottle of wine. Cheers was on. And then what's that guy? I can't stand him now. But what's his name? Kelsey Grammer. And he was on the radio host. What was it called? And he had a brother, Niles. Niall? Starsky and Hutch. Oh my god. Do you remember bloody hell. What was the ones on the Chips on the motorbike? Yeah, do you remember that? Yeah, oh, you've just said it, Chips, yeah. Yeah. I liked the darker one. He was lovely. I've always been partial to a darker complexion. The Ray was white as snow. Anyway, I'm gonna love you and leave you. Charlie's Angels. We could just go on forever, couldn't we? But it's been, yeah, Frasier. Yeah, don't like him though as a person. Eric Estrada, that's it. Yeah, we did. We had great days. Anyway, I'm gonna love you and leave you all, because people on replay will be going, what the hell's this? Nothing to do with bloody Lionsgate. Yeah, anyway, and I love you and leave you all. Thank you for joining us, and thank you for being here, everybody. And thank you for people that have donated, but just donating your time to be with us is enough, and it's amazing. And I just love it that what we're growing, it's small, but we're growing. We're expanding at a rate of knots. So thanks to everybody and people that are watching on the replay. Yeah, I just hope it's not been as glitchy tonight. And I love you all. And I'll see you on Sunday for connecting with your loved ones. So I love you all. Have a fantastic rest of the evening. And remember, keep going. And most of all, keep smiling. I love you all. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.